What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome. Sai, Poco, Pino, Karma, Starred, Zat, Blue, Pimmy, Sussy, Lep, and a big thanks to Weeb. Thank you very much for the raid, my dude. I hope the art stream was going well today, and I hope everyone is doing alright on this Thursday evening. Apologies for the cancelled Mohan stream this morning, but the nap did help. My headache went away. I think it was just the humidity of the day, and I don't know. It was just one of those off days. But yeah, what were you drawn today? Do you have any links that we can check out? Lots of Sifu cured the headache. It's possible. Well, I am looking forward to progressing in Monster Hunter Rise. I think I'm going to do some offline play of that if I can to, you know, get closer to streaming some of the stuff I've yet to do. Usual internet scruffities, but art was good. Glad to hear it. What are the chances that Trish Paytas names her child Elizabeth if it's a girl? What then? That's my thought for now. But all the music we listened to just now was the various themes of Chun-Li. We had Dream Position from Street Fighter 2, Spinning Bird from Street Fighter EX, we had China Box from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and her most recent theme, Not a Little Girl from Street Fighter 6, coming out not soon enough. I'm hyped for that game. Yet the animations still strike me as a little bit weird. That game looks like a whole ton of fun. Elizabro, yeah. What's the male version of Elizabeth then? Is there one? Who knows? But yeah, that's about all my thoughts about the events of the day, to be honest. Because I'm more interested in kicking some butt and not dying as soon as I get into the 4th level. So, without any further shenanigans or tomfoolery, let us get into some Sifu. Oh yeah, Karma? Alright. I think we'll start off with one of the, slower playthroughs. We'll take it the longer route through to the stage just to give myself a little bit of practice. And after that, we'll go for the speed runs. This game's so good. I'm worried about it that I've got rusty, even though it's only been like 2 days since I played it. Hey, Scooby. Is this better than Beautiful Joe? I do not have a complete experience of Beautiful Joe. I haven't played enough of it. I have played it, but certainly not enough of it. But I am inclined, from what I have played, to say yes. Of all the Clover games, Little Joe, like, what I've played of it is cool. I do fucks with it, but it is pretty much my least favorite Clover game. Taking your slang? What have I taken? I might have unconsciously taken your slang.
Okay.
Not saying the mass thing about being sensitive about the Queen's death, and of course nobody was going to discuss it beforehand. Now there's a giant meme orgy going on. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly going to be, proactive in the, whole celebration of the Queen's death, but
In here, pal.
I wouldn't stop anyone from doing it. You know what I mean?
Insane.
Not my personal style, but I have not lost a loved one today. That is true, Weeb. It's very true.
Open it. Open up.
Sorry, I think that's just... I think that's like osmosis. Unknowing osmosis. of just, I guess,
Put that down.
how much of the black created media I consume, especially on YouTube. But, you know, you might have had a part in that. Yeah, no, the point I was getting at there is that I think it's kind of fucked up to tell people, you know, how they can communicate about a person, dead or alive. Is that crackling from the soundtrack, or is that crackling from my sound card? I mean, there are a lot of people with very justified gripes, and now is as good a time to get them out as any. Okay, that was the software. R.I.P. Bozo. $20 is $20. Y'all see that? Poco said $20. Oh, stars. Don't be making it awkward by referring to them as lollies. I'll probably plan that game at some point. Plus, it is inaccurate.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Oh, rude.
Any regrets now?
Oh, shit. Still on the BRB screen. Sorry, I forgot to transition back.
Come at me.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, this is a practice run, so it's okay that we're dying here, but I need to remember my attacks. For the snap kick, spin hook kick, charge back fist, weapon catch, push back cancel, flowing claw, I don't really use that very often, invert throw, hook intercept. Got my, okay, I've got one of my pushing attacks, that's good to know. Hey, B. How you doing?
Damn, thought it was over. Can't keep up.
Man, I have trouble dodging attacks from weapon wielders whenever they're behind me. I can dodge them from in front of me well enough. Yeah, V, I saw your tweet about a certain scene of a sexual nature. But you know what? I feel you on one hand, but it's so nice to see a manga that's not like sexless. Like there are a lot of manga, how do you put this, that have a lot of like titillation and fan service in them, but at the core of it, they are sexless. They lack, you know, any meaningful depiction of sexual chemistry or hunger or whatever. I feel like Chainsaw Man is a bit refreshing in that regard. Everybody needs their sex. I mean, not everybody. The asexuals do not need their sex. I guess. I don't really, you know, have the experience to speak too much on that, but everybody who needs their sex needs their sex. A lollipopper. Thank you. Thank you.
Shame I'll have to throw you back through it.
I did lose a lot of time to Final Fantasy 13, it's correct. Okay, man, the avoid throw thing is still fucking me up.
Did you forget how to fight?
Why are you a psych leader now? It's just what I've heard about you. It's just the word on the street. But yeah, what do you call her? Chuan Chi? I support her. Chuan Chi's living her best life. There's just something very raw and refreshing about Chainsaw Man to me. What does that stand for, Starge?
Who in the fuck are you?
I'll make you pay.
I just want to learn master. Oh,
Be careful.
I meant to call you Sifu Starge, but I called you Master Starge instead.
No freaking way.
Anime animated videos. My favorite kind of animated videos.
How the fuck you get in here?
What you get for having these corny ass tattoos? Oh, never mind. They're good tattoos. I like them. I like the tattoos very much. Nice tattoos, bro.
Really? You want some more?
Alright, so next is the refinery where the piece be making all the drugs. Got a trophy here last time I played for wiping out the room after like 1 minute 30 seconds after I was discovered. And I've been chasing that ever since. I mean, I realize I won't get the trophy a second time, but
Pity you. Whoa.
Shit.
See. Damn.
oh,
Gotta enjoy this.
oh shit! No, get out of there!
She has a wound. Holy shit.
Ah, shit. Okay, yep, this practice session was definitely a good idea because I'm Getting my ass kicked quite a bit. So close to the permanent unlock on that slide kick.
Haven't you had enough?
But yeah, I do want to hear more of your thoughts on Chainsaw Man. Not just the lesbian sex thoughts. I do enjoy reading your thoughts on anime and mangas on Twitter.
Boss said nobody gets through. Job.
Who the?
There might be some Sarge. I couldn't possibly tell you. You high scored despite the fact I was getting my ass kicked? Can I ask? Could I ask what Discord or what kind of Discord it is, Scobie? Killing the big guy pretty fast. That one's very easy to kill because you get an ambush on him. If you hit him while he's speaking, you can get the death blow. Like straight away. Other big guys do take me some more. Oh, 1 second. Getting a phone call. Sorry about that, y'all. I am back. Hey, Cursed, Rayboop, good to see you both. Sorry, Cursed. New hat on display. I'm keeping this for tonight. You can say nice chummy outfit. Just come in here and say change straight away. Rayboop, I've not caught much of Seth's streams, but I love that goblin avatar. It's so good. And it's not just because I like goblins. Actually, let's not get into that topic. What are goblins? Do they do like all their own stuff? Oh shit. Ooh. Let me get my posture back, please. Oh. I was busy reading what V was saying. This guy came fucking jump over some plants at me. Ah, there we go. Don't have any real opinions on it at the moment besides process and all. Such a treat. Every enemy feeling like an actual threat was so nice. Nice first bite of being yourself, and be yourself was so great. Already exploring how to live yourself healthily in sort of part 2. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't have to wait for... You just experienced it without the wait for part 2. I don't want to talk about it too much because obviously there's an anime coming up. Like... But I will privately express some thoughts to you if you welcome them about that. Jumped over the weed. Get hecked on anime only. Hey, you're like a couple weeks away from being an anime only. Humble yourself. I'm here to keep and to girl boss. Alright. Been a real pippy opening session so far. Oh. Is the funny word weed? Is that the funny word? Or is poopy the funny word? Which is the funny word? I need to know what's... How'd I get my engagement up? How'd I be the best scammer on Twitch? Ah. Oh, nice.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
Yeah, no ponytail for me yet. Although, what do you call that kind of hair tie? Because it's also pretty cool. He did. Top knot with extras? Possibly. Girl bun? Kit Kat girl bun?
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
Private, back off! I pity you!
Yeah?
Can't you see there's no place for you here? Nerves get the better of you?
Nah. Got his own guy. I love it when they get their dudes. No, the Scotland level does not reset at all. I think your health does, but that's it goes down by 1, I believe, because you beat the boss. Whoa! Who's he trying to come at me with a bottle? Okay. I'm sorry. I'll miss you.
The fuck is this mess?
Okay. Here we go. Fuck. Ah, fuck. He stole my bottle. My bottle. Ah, shit. My baba bottle. Yeah. Or my baba face.
Really? You want some more?
I am familiar with the concept of a Tumblr sexy man, yes. I have seen the results of the Tumblr sexy man contest as well, and Reagan got robbed.
Alright. You made your point.
Crotch punch. Oh! 1 second, chat. I'm back. That is indeed the point. When I say 1 second chat, I mean, I have a slight interruption to deal with here. Fuck Onslaught. This is my official stance. Yeah, sometimes I pretend there are people other than chat. It's true.
That's closed for tonight.
I want to bet. Ooh, Jesus, I didn't mean to.
Put that down.
Okay. Alright, is this lady okay? Because she just like went, her back went like 90 degrees over the bar. You heading to work soon, Starge?
Come on, Chen, kick his ass! What the hell's going on here? Is this part of the fight or something? Come on then! Don't just stand there looking at it! Oh man!
Oh shit, he's gone Super Saiyan. Ah, damn. Hold triangle after a parry to knock them down with a quick throw. Oh, I like that. I do like that. I like that a lot. Absolute favorite martial arts movie. Maybe Ashes of Time. Geez, I'll have to think about that. Crouching Tiger or Hidden Dragon is, you know, pretty phenomenal. Trying to think of like, what are all the good Shaw Brothers movies? Been so long since I've watched any. Ong Bak's pretty good. Ong Bak's solid. Rumble in the Bronx, one of the best Jackie Chan movies. Shogun Assassin, which pretty much just not just pretty much, it is Lone Wolf and Cub. I really like Takeshi Miike's Zatoichi, if you count that as a... Do Chanbara movies count as samurai movies? Is Enter the Dragon the one with the island tournament? Because that's also pretty damn... Big Boss is also very good. What was the comedy on martial arts movies getting a sequel? That's Kung Pao. That shouldn't have got a sequel. It's too much of a... Big boss is Fist of Fury there. Fist of Fury here is something else. Fist of Fury is something I think about like rival schools. Never seen House of Flying Daggers. Any of the Tony Jaa ones. I haven't seen The Protector. I have seen Ong Bak. Ong Bak's good. Oh, Kung Fu Hustle's brilliant, Weeb. Yeah, I love Kung Fu Hustle. Haven't seen a Better Tomorrow. Also, hello, Coconut. I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet. Fist of Fury became Chinese Connection. Your God. The big boss that I know is the one where he ends up fighting in the Coliseum with the big, tall dude with the roundhouse kicks, which I always thought was Chuck Norris. Is it Chuck Norris? Oh no, that's Way of the Dragon. Wait, no. Yeah, that's Way of the Dragon. Okay, so that's not big boss at all. Gun Fu. I mean, yeah, it depends what you consider martial arts movies. Like, are wuxia martial arts movies, or Chanbara martial arts movies? Alright, back to Sifu. No, not give up. We're still in our 20s, this is decent.
Shit!
I love how that hit lets you tank a hit. This one. Yo. I do not accept Kung Fu Panda. John Wick? Does John Wick count? If John Wick counts, I feel like you also gotta count like Equilibrium. Because this is pretty much Gun Fu, yeah. That's the thing. John Woo isn't so much like Gun Fu. John Woo is more like guns with acrobatics. Because whenever I think Gun Fu, yeah, I think Equilibrium. I think
Wake up.
John Wick to some extent. That's one of the reasons I was looking forward to Watch Dogs Legions, was that it had some Gun Fu looking John Wick style Gun Fu melee combat in it, but it turned out to be a bad game.
Must enjoy the taste of defeat.
Oh, I wanna watch Everything Everywhere All at Once so bad. You have no idea. Can't confirm. That might be this Saturday's movie night, if you are inclined to come join in. On the Discord, that is.
Leave me alone.
Oh, that's cool. There are attack animations for like attacks after you do like certain kinds of counters. The amount of contextual move animations in this game is ridiculous.
get the better of you?
I've never seen Hero. But I would like to. I've been meaning to set up a movie night channel on the Discord for that people can like suggest and we can find good times for more peeps to join in. Been quite lazy about it. Been a bit of a lazy week, to be honest.
Step forward. You're about to be tested.
2000's new metal everywhere all at once. I mean, would that not mean that
Hey, you.
everything everywhere all at once is in fact 2020's new metal? The one.
Insane.
Ow! Oh! A crack across the face. The sign that takes us into our 30s. Is City Hunter the one where he does the Chun-Li cosplay? Because I find that inappropriate.
Round two?
Let's go.
Like, are you just going to dress up as Chun-Li or are you ready to live the life? Hey, the crits. Sorry, it is Chun-Li day today. Please notice my Chun-Li outfit.
She's got a weapon.
I'm very happy with it.
Not so tough after all. Holy shit! Shit, she's not.
Thank you, Scobie. That's all I wanted to hear. I just wanted someone to call me S tier. Robbed of their 10 points for the crits. See, Sarge, do you see what I mean now? That you might have a date with Chun-Li.
Pick up your weapon.
LOL. How about I pick up your weapon instead, asshole? What'll be the point of disabling a 10-point redeem when I can just say, nah. Why would I do that? That's like a whole seconds of clicking around. There's a 2B mod for this game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by any means.
End of the road for you.
Come on, show me what you got.
That was pretty cool. I like that little jump you did there. Alright. Fucking calm down. I said calm down. I don't like it. Dang. Good luck at work, Starge. Be well. Thank you for being with us today.
You should have stayed down.
Jeez. Why am I getting my ass kicked by these two today? Proper getting my ass kicked by these two.
Can't be real.
Thanks, V. I also like having you around.
You disappoint me.
Thanks. Thank you, V. Ah! Yeah, you know, it's good to have someone to talk to about the important things of life. Like Chainsaw Man orgies.
That was just the warm-up.
Fuck! Ooh. In our 40s. Not good. Oh, I wanted to pick up the... Shit.
You're almost as
I wanted
good
to pick
as
up my
Yang.
staff. Nowhere on the ground anymore, is it?
At that old bastard's school. Who are you?
Nuts punch. Oh, Square, you know what that means?
Understand how
The shit you don't remember, you have to start it from the start again. Ah, the low blow. Goddamn. Oh, let me know how you find it, Kobe. I hope you enjoy.
As stubborn as our elder masters.
Alright, we're definitely not making it past karaoke today. Oh, nice. Not happy with that performance, but that is the point of the practice run, I guess. Alright. Since I've beaten Kuroki, I think I do have the option to practice against her. Yeah, me too, Scobie. Me too. Jesus. If I'm close to her, she's gonna get me with one of her attacks no matter what. Because I cannot effectively dodge them. Okay. Let's just get on into this then. I think we should get to Kuroki. I think I can get through the museum without dying too many times. But I don't think we'll beat her.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come here.
something.
Oh. Shit. Alright, that did not go as well as I wanted it to. I tried a few things. They didn't work as well as I had hoped. Thank you for the Persona 5 Royal Vote, Squario. I already have an outfit prepared for it and everything. It's brilliant. Oh shit, I forgot about him.
Put that down before someone gets hurt.
She'll be around here. This is as fun.
Insane.
Oh, the stab. I love it. It's good shit.
You can't.
She has a. You're her.
Oh. That's simple.
Target's here.
Oh man.
She can't keep up.
Oh shit. Red alert.
Shit, she's armed.
Holy shit!
Ah, man. I inspired you to have another go at Millennia. I accept no responsibility.
Damn! Thought it was over.
Oh, there's a level thing right there. Hot damn.
There, downstairs.
It's you.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Drop your weapon.
Ah, man. Grew up so fast. I aged 4 years in like a minute.
Enjoy the taste of defeat.
Gonna enjoy the taste of my fist. Man, will we meet Kuroki? What age am I? 56? 56? Oh, this room's tough.
Too late to back out now.
Be careful, she's got a weapon.
Oh! The taste of defeat. I mean... who am I to say no? Whomst would I be?
Impress me, little girl. Put that
Gross.
down before someone gets hurt. Did you forget how to fight?
No, I never fucking mastered how to do the goddamn throw evasions.
No freaking way!
Any regrets now?
At least you get 2 years off your death counter by knocking out both those guys. That's not too bad, you know? Man, this game would, I imagine, be pretty damn sick in co-op.
Stop this meaningless crusade here.
Is that for a meaningless crusade, you dick? Oh, I'm sorry.
Put it down now!
Okay. No. My whole face.
Surrender. You can't keep fighting.
Wanna bet? You know, the twisted dick move is actually pretty damn useful. It's such a cool effect.
Believe that if we took the time to stand outside in the rain, it would cleanse us both physically and spiritually.
Water has the power to finally set us free. It represents birth and the cleansing of a darkened soul. Water is the key to being reborn.
It is considered redemptive in nature.
Oh! Shit, we might not even reach karaoke.
Like the darkness itself, we must first embrace it, or the shadows of the past consume us whole.
Okay, here we go. Our last life. We're definitely not getting to karaoke. Ah, fuck. Thought we'd at least beat those two. It's unfortunate. Hesitation is the feat. And I want to give me the game over. The debts. Croaky. Just a frog girl that we know. All right. 24 is the age we're trying to beat. If you're actually asking, Kuroki is one of the ex-disciples of our father who conspired with the bad dude, I think his name's Shen, to kill him. And since then, she has become a celebrated artist. It's very Kill Bill, this. Though instead of assassins, they're all you know, martial arts practitioners. But they still each have their, like, individual lives after the fact. I love Kill Bill 2. One of my favorite Tarantinos for sure. Probably your favorite one? You just had to one-up me, didn't you? Just what you had to do.
Get lost.
I said one of my favorites, and you're like, oh yeah?
I warned you,
My
asshole.
favorite. At least that's what I'll pretend happened. Just for the fun. Just for a giggle. Alright, so this is a speedrun attempt. This is us just now trying to be our youngest.
Came to the wrong place. Hey, how'd you get in here? Careful.
Thanks for knocking your dud. I'll take your bat.
What you doing in here, pal?
Reservoir Dogs. It is pretty damn good, yeah. Also, hello, Beastie. How you doing? Oh. Never seen a single Reservoir Dogs. That is surprising. Do you watch many movies? Ah, shit.
Come here. Shit, she's armed.
Yeah, no complaints, my dude. No complaints. Had a pretty nice day. Actually, kind of a productive day. Did a lot of footage capture for a little video project I'm working on. So feeling pretty good. Weekend soon as well. Hey, good stuff. Planet Terror. I don't think Planet Terror is directed by Tarantino. I think that's a Rodriguez thing. I think it might have been written by Quentin Tarantino, like From Dusk Till Dawn was. Inglourious Basterds is also very good. I don't think there's a single Tarantino movie. Actually, I think Inglourious Basterds is probably the one that I need longer periods of time before I rewatch it. Movie watching history is weird and spotty. If something sounds cool, catch your eye, you'll watch, but otherwise you don't care about movies at all. These are some weird niche films, but also miss out a lot of the biggest movies ever. I feel ya. It took me, like, I didn't watch, for instance, Shawshank Redemption until like a couple of years ago. Django Unchained is brilliant. Yeah, I love some Django. It's one of my faves for sure. There's a no-hit run of Sifu, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Did it live up to the hype? It was alright. It was okay. It's fine. Alright, so we've not lost a single life as of yet. Please don't fuck this up. I liked everyone's acting in it. I thought it was solid performances all around. But it, bit saccharine in parts. Yeah, Poco, it really is. Truly is. Ah, shit. Alright, let me get my stamina back, please. Ooh. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that'll get it back. Oh, shit. Fuck! Ah. Martial arts masters, everybody. Second round. Fuck. So hard to go under both of his dagger hits. I'd say 24 was our best age for the club. God damn. I don't even think we'll get that this time. I think we'll do worse. Yep, we've done worse. I'm gonna put that one on hold if you don't mind, Scobie. Given that I bought that game, I'd like to experience the game soundtrack within the game first. Fuck, we're in our 30s. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm so upset. The fact that we got to him without a single death. Hey, Lev. How you doing? Very nice to see you. For anyone who has yet to do it, don't forget to spend your 2 nearly free maybe votes.
I warned you, asshole.
You can vote for any game on that list. Just displayed by Lev.
Nerves get the better of that.
Alright. I need to cool down in my head. Because I got through that fight the first time without taking a single hit. Not so this time.
You looking to score some? Came to the wrong place, pal.
Oh man. How do you not his buddy there? Oh, there we go. That's how you hit your buddy.
She can't keep up.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, at least we get our health back from this.
what we have. I pity you.
Doing so much better last time. Okay. Self takedown's going pretty well so far. Okay, nice. I think this guy's gonna go Super Saiyan. Yep.
Holy shit!
Wait.
Drop your weapon.
There we go. I think that's the best I've ever done in that room. Yeah, the soundtrack is surprisingly the one bit of this game that does not go as hard as it needs to. I love like the visuals and the scenery and so on in this game. I think one of the Valkyria games is pretty much Valkyria in the Balkans is like in a... I don't know how snowy the Balkans are actually. There's one game that's like very snowy. For some reason, I just associated the Balkans in my head with snow. This game with the soundtrack from Angerfoot, that'd be too much. That is absolutely pulsing, that game's soundtrack. Jeez, this guy can't really deal with weapons, can he? Oh, I did not expect a third hit coming. Nice. Okay, first fee is deathless. Let's go. How the fuck did I dodge both his sword hits? Only to get smacked after the fact. Ah, shit. Would have been lovely if we did this deathless, but... Come on. Oh! That's so frustrating. Yeah, pretty much. He just summons bamboo. Man, literally one hit away.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
But that is a record still. 23 years old, that's better than our best by 1 year. Also realized I didn't level up a single skill right at that level. Wait, that does seem like your kind of idea. That does seem like the kind of thing you're into. Fly kick, yep. Permanently unlocked, good shit. Once again, taking the quickest route that we can.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not
Private, back off now!
Oh, I see. That move turns her around to face the other side. The Bambasi.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna fight?
I don't like your goddamn haircut.
Be careful! He's on fire! Not so tough after all. Oh man!
Alright, there's someone here with the bottle. I can tell. OMG, it's her. Oh! That'll teach me. So upset because I can beat her. I can't beat her without taking damage. Can we beat up the DJ? Yep, we can. The DJ is in fact an optional fight. since you asked. Oh, there's actually a good reason to come up here. You can get your death counter lower. Put on some Seabat. I'll make that request for you. Wait a second, can I go? Oh, Jesus. Nice. Okay. Find a good way to make use of my chasing strikes. Even though I feel like you can't really see it at the moment.
What the? What do you want?
Are you a friend of Sean's?
No. And seeing how he treats others, I don't think he has any.
DJ defeated. I did it for you, Weeb. I did it for you. If Dice is such a good video game, then how come I've never played? Yeah, good video game.
Above this door are the 3 trials.
I'm ready.
Then step through the door.
John!
Step forward. You're about to be tested.
Oh, Weeb. Love you too.
No freaking way!
Hey, it's a private party, fool. I pity you.
Oh.
Your master's mind is broken. He will drag you and
Enemy
all the
chatter is
others
quite
down
bad.
into the abyss.
I'm fine with it.
Look around.
It doesn't affect my enjoyment of it.
Different to me. If you didn't want to fight, why did you come this far?
You know what? From the next run, from the next run on, we're going to do it with Chinese dialogue. We've heard plenty of the English, I feel like.
Pick up your weapon.
Okay.
I've longed for battle like this.
Oh, nope, you're not getting me. That was weird. A little bit of a freeze. That's not very common with this game. The game censored it, yeah.
End of the road.
Pathetic. You can barely keep up.
Ah, shit. Crooked foot after a parry. I don't do a whole ton of grabs after parries.
You disappoint
Oh.
me.
Okay. Had a bit of trouble with those two today. That was a nice combo. Ah. Thought we might get through the first phase deathless.
That was just the warm-up.
Fuck. Second
You're
phase
almost
time,
as good
but I
as
have...
Yang. I thought he was unchallenged at that old bastard's school. Who are you?
Pull to the base. Fuck. No, I'm in my 30s.
Now I understand how you were able to defeat me.
I hear that if you reach your 30s in this game, you reach your 30s for real. Oh shit. So close to getting him too.
As stubborn as our elder masters.
Can't tell if that's our best age. Don't really know. Chat, I love my Chun-Li outfit so much. I'm so happy with it. It's all I've ever wanted in life. Please understand. Oh, we got the dick twist. Dick twist achieved. Yeah, and it's Gobi. Shout out of course to Kay, my partner, for drawing it. And of course to Angela Song Art for the original illustration it was drawn on top of. Alright, so we're trying to reach the tower by 68. Twisting makes me feel good. One second, chat. I need to check something. Check-in has been checked. Good scoping. I'm here for it.
Eyes on the target in the atrium.
Alright, gonna open with a dick twist. Haven't really thought of anything past that, but open him with a dick twist. Okay, that seemed to work.
Not so
Dick twist, strongest move in the game confirmed. Fuck you sign. You know, I just realized it's worth investing in weapon durability for this fight. Oh shit, there goes my... Goodbye, bat. Weapon durability was his Breath of the Wild. Ah, there we go. First death against Lady Kuroki.
How did you survive my blades?
I think Poco is being a touch facetious. Ah, fuck! I really thought we could get that hit in that we needed. It really is one hit.
Your presence disturbs the serenity of this place.
We're just normal men, Pimmy. We're just innocent men. Alright.
I know 100
Now it's time to...
You should have run when she gave you the cheat.
And she did.
You're not as good as you think.
Rude. You have no idea how good I think I am. it. The tuniest of ninja. Truly.
I'll bleed you dry.
Fuck.
The end is close for you now. That's enough.
Fucking hell, that's really tough to dodge. I think I'd be better trying to like do a full body dodge rather than a upper body dodge. Oh, we got her. That is our best record now, but still not great, I gotta say. Any blood in snow enjoyers in chat? Alright, I'm getting better at that fight. That's what matters. How about lemonade and snow? I don't think that was lemonade. I'm sorry. How you doing, Sifu? Were you frog walking these days? Oh, certainly should, Scobie. Have a bit of Kill Bill. But this is actually a Valkyria Chronicles vote. Thank you. Thank you for
She's waiting for you.
your original pun. No one else ever did it.
Don't be shy. Come closer, so I can get a better look at you. Look at your face. Not even a scar. Your family is certainly full.
Have your goddamn genjutsu. Itachi.
Drop the weapon, madam.
Oh! Yinfeng's personal cuter. Cuter? Personal cuter? I need the password to unlock. What does the death counter do? That's how many years you age by every time you die. So it starts off, you age 1 year when you die, then you age 2 years if you die again, then 3 years, etc. But beating certain tough enemies will reduce your death counter. Like beating a boss's first phase will reduce it by 1, and beating their second phase will also reduce it by 1. Congratulations on being L driver. I know you could do it.
Into position.
And you
Shut down all entrances and exits.
Holy shit!
Okay. That was cool. This lady is the CEO. Since murdering my father, her martial arts master, he has since become the leader of a big worldwide conglomerate. Needs to be some sort of investment company, given that she has ties with Lady Kuroki's art exhibition.
Fine. Get up.
Nerves get the better of you?
Oh, what did you die? Your first... Basically, whenever you're in your 70s, you know, that's your last life.
I see you. We see you.
Oh.
Not so tough after all.
That's right, whoa. Y'all fucked up. I fucked up. Two more lives.
Want some more? I pity you.
God damn. They weren't taking turns that time. They both came at me at once.
Why won't you die?
Because my legs ain't broke yet.
Any regrets now?
Thiefmur, if there is a god, I hope that I can one day meet him. So when I can ask him to make Chun-Li real.
Strike hard.
Hey Nemesis, how's it going?
Swift and just
Oh shit, she's gone Super Saiyan. Oh shit. Alright, I'm about to die. There it is. Yeah, not too bad, Nemesis. Not too bad. Doing A-okay. Alright. I could start there at 37. My death counter goes back to 0. Be able to last longer, but I really think we can get to the club at age 22. Also, can someone please deliver me the hashtag death? Not hashtag death, exclamation point death. Jesus, Karma. I mean...
Get lost. I warned you, asshole.
I just worry about, you know, kind of abuse these peeps might get. But then again, sure they're ready for it. What are the eye collectibles? There's like things you can investigate in every level. Sometimes they give you like, they open up other things for you. Ooh, nice. Got us a little pipe. The boss is the only real thing to worry about. There's one room I still can get hit by, and also the two baseball bat guys out here. If I don't, you know, start out very well, it doesn't work out. But this pipe's very nice.
Nerves get the better of you?
Nerds get the better of you, motherfucker. Nerds. Yeah, top 10 video games of all time. Go for it. They have to be your real opinions. You don't get to hide behind irony. I ain't your pal, guy. Oh yeah, yeah, Karma for sure. Like it's gotta be because that place is. There's no way you'd get the room to do that now. Not a chance. Yeah, sweep is very good for sure. Ow. Oh, fuck off. God damn. That's frustrating.
You must enjoy the taste of defeat.
Nope. You got Super Saiyan.
Not so tough after all.
She has a weapon.
Okay, we're restarting. Another death, please. I had my focus so good as I went in there, then I just Got all fritzy. I don't know how much of it's RNG Nemesis. I think there is a set amount of people who will go Super Saiyan in a room. Like there are sometimes I've been able to predict when someone's about to go Super Saiyan. The queen is dead, so there's no more laws. Is that it? Oh, I forgot about that bat. That pipe, rather.
Hey, you! I pity you. Drop your weapon.
You drop your weapon.
You stay there.
Bonk.
You'll regret that.
Let's get the better of you.
No freaking way. She can't keep up.
Oh, fuck! I felt it. Sorry, Sifu, I'm sticking with the new outfit tonight.
Not so tough after all.
Oh man, that's okay. That's another death. I'll take that as another death. We're gonna see if we can reach the museum under age 34 instead. Yes to both, Scobie. I think it's both Nemesis. I think that level is legit has references to both for sure. Oh, I just realized whenever you get into the new level, you keep whatever your death counter was at the time that you know, had that best run. So I still have a death counter of 1.
You're in the right place if it's a fight. She can't.
Does that mean that I also have upgrades? Yeah, structure, reserve, and weapon proficiency both. Bad haircut. Whoa, he went Super Saiyan? What the hell? Okay, I've never had someone go Super Saiyan this early on in the club. I guess there is a bit of RNG to it. I wouldn't say Drive is a martial arts movie. Oh, 1997? Okay, I'm not familiar with that one. My bad. Not familiar with an older Drive. Mark DeCascos? I have no idea. Not a clue. Not a foggiest.
Above this door are the 3 trials.
I'm ready.
Then step through the door.
I haven't seen John Wick 3. After 2, I felt like the silliness was getting a bit much for me.
Not so tough after all.
How can you say that? You have one as well.
Your master's mind is broken. He will drag you and all the others down into the abyss.
Yeah.
Look around you.
There are some aims to make it look cool on my end. I'm trying here.
Why?
I mean, hey, Nemesis, if they're keeping money going up it, why would they stop? Not like money is an easy thing to make in the cinema anymore.
You disappoint me.
So what age was I trying to reach the next one by? 34?
Come on, wake up.
Ah, shit. Yeah, these two are definitely tough.
have stayed down.
You don't even get a run counter minus for them. Tough as they are. Yeah, this guy is. Oh fuck, where are they? Oh.
That was just the warm-up.
Press the wrong button. That's so frustrating. What's your top 10, Jumbo? I'm dead, Scooby. No.
I thought he was unchallenged.
God damn. Still 2 years below.
As stubborn as our elder masters.
Alright. Well, it's a record. Digimon World 1, Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, Toho Perfect Cherry, Dark Souls 1, Ninja Gaiden Black, Mega Man Legends. Man, Digimon World 1, that is that's a pick, alright. Oh, let me know how it is, Nemesis. I've seen one review that Scobie sent of Steel Rising so far that seemed quite middling on it, but who knows? Don't know about Shatterline, not heard of that. Yeah, I haven't played Ninja Gaiden Black or Mega Man Legends on that. I'm guessing Toho Perfect Cherries is one of the Toho shmups. No, Ninja Gaiden I never really got into. Getting an A all around. Oh shit. Scobie, remind me of that whenever we start our next run. We'll do it from like the very start.
Target in the atrium. Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come here.
Crotch punch. Didn't get him with a crotch punch. Oh, that was not good. I didn't like losing that health. I didn't like any of that. Really should not have died there. You played 1/3 of it? Okay, no, you cannot call a game one of the best games of all time if you haven't, you know, played it. I'm sorry. I'm going to gatekeep here. Nemesis, I feel like every level has this kind of skip, it's just a matter of finding it. There's definitely some skips in other levels that I have not gotten completely. Yeah, Jumbo, you can count that a lot. Kill Bill and supposedly Lady Snowblood Nemesis, but I mean, I suppose that Oren Ishii fight in Kill Bill was, from what I know, just a big Snowblood reference anyway. Well, immediately doing worse on this fight than I did last time. This isn't going well.
Your presence disturbs the serenity of this place.
God damn. I don't know this lady's patterns, and I feel like it's not feasible for me to learn her patterns enough to do like the upper lower body dodges on her. It's gonna be a matter of me managing distance. I think I've read Lady Snowblood. If Lady Snowblood is the one about the lady who gets imprisoned and bad things happen outside of prison while she's in prison, then I think I've read the manga of it. Ah, fuck.
My patience wears thin.
Damn boy, I have zero idea what you're talking about.
You're starting to annoy me. I wouldn't.
I don't think I know SpongeBob well enough to recognize individual episodes, alas. Or at least very few. Interlock in mid lane. Reference in a MOBA is just as bad as saying mid. That just makes you the mid kid of a different generation.
This is your end.
Too early. Yeah, really bad run this time.
This is your end.
Really good second phase though. Like only a couple deaths in the second phase. This is her first phase, sucked me up that time. Alright, so if she goes for the low sweep, it's low dodge, high dodge, low dodge, high dodge, which is quite tough. But I think I can recognize that chain now. Can an enemy recover from posture break if you leave it too long? I don't believe so. At least I don't think I've experienced it. Ah, man. Got the perma unlock on Weapon Mastery at least. Alright, you may as well exclamation point death me because we're starting from the start. Don't worry, Scooby, I got it. I got it. Thanks for a reminder though. At least this way, if the voice acting's bad, I won't be able to tell. Not that I thought the voice acting was terrible, to be honest. I have no idea whether this is Cantonese or Mandarin, but I like her grunts. She sounds like a badass. I have indeed. Yeah, I played Hotline Miami. I completed the first one. Didn't complete the second one. Got quite a good way through it though. Alright, let's do a little bit of the old hit and run. Fucker. Oh. There we go. What I think of it? Really damn fun. I greatly enjoyed my time with that game. Although it's been quite a while to, you know, give in-depth feelings on it. I only completed it once, then pretty much dropped it. Man, I'm glad this game actually plays as well as it looks. Or I guess like looked when I was checking out its, you know, trailers and stuff. The amount of dynamic animations they have in this game is legit wild. Fuck. Ah, damn. So close. Good time to see some Vapor in this game. I like the aesthetic of this game. I like that, you know, starts off fairly mundane and goes quite trippy as well. That's pretty cool. And I hope the last two levels also do something different, a little unexpected. Fuck, I really do not know how to dodge that effectively. I'm sure that much was clear. That 22. Hopefully it's no more deaths. Hey Jerp, how's it going? Yeah. I keep trying to like do a timing of like when I see the flash, if I dodge twice, my second dodge is gonna be the effective one, but clearly that's not working for me. Oh, there we go. 22, that's a new record. That felt good. Oh, I love that little capybara wave, that's so cute. Europe, what you been playing? You always stream really early. I saw you playing Sifu the other night. It was a return to Sifu stream. It's like one of the first evening streams I've seen from you. I believe you're checking out the additional content. But unfortunately I couldn't stop in because very much looking forward to seeing that myself. But please everyone do check out Jerp. I haven't had the opportunity to hang out there as much as I'd like, but what I have seen is pretty cool. ESA. Alright, 22 with a death counter of 0. I feel like I can do better than that. That's the crazy thing. I think I can do like a deathless run. Environmental Station Alpha. Oh, the Metroidvania where you're like, are you like a spaceship or a dude in a space suit going around a space station? It's like quite an old one, isn't it? I think I remember playing that like a decade ago. Like around the time when like Cave Story was relevant. Oh no, it's not quite that old. Not quite that old. But close enough. There's another game that's like it that has a similar style of thing. If you beat a stage, if you beat a level at stage 20, the shrine bonuses stick and you can't change them. Jeez. But they fixed that, I'm guessing. Anywho, I need to take a quick BRB. I need to refill my glass of water and stretch the old legs. Use the restroom, do all that thing. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Till I get back, please enjoy some of the themes of Chun-Li from throughout the years of Street Fighter. BRB. Alright, I'm ready. I'm moisturized, hydrated, in my lane, cheese balanced. Time to hit up the club. Thank y'all for waiting.
别想，如果你不在名单上，你就进不去。
私人，快点滚开！
Beat the game for you, Taylor? Okay.
真是个可怜虫。
How you doing, Mr. Is Good? Thank you very much for the Outer Wilds.
是的，你想干什么？来呀，打我呀！
Why dare you hit me first? Freshly home from work. Nice. This game is most certainly continuing to satisfy. Or was that like a statement where you're saying hope games continue to satisfy? I don't know about that. Oh, he got us a super saiyan. Nice. Do I have my chaser? Yeah, I have both my chasers. I was a little too close. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to choose that reward. There's a little bit of mashing happening there. God damn. Reset? Nah. We got another one right here. Let me in. Oh shit! I didn't do my roll. I'm sorry, Jimmy from Street Fighter 6. You gotta go.
你师父的心智受损了，他会把你还有其他所有人都拖入深渊的。
看看你身边，我觉得你没什么不同。如果你不想打，
Hey, Zebu. I have no idea what you're referring to.
拿起你的武器。
But I'm sorry to hear it, or congratulations. Oh fuck. You tire, you go lurk immediately. Enjoy lurk. Thanks for saying hi. We're really close to getting everything on the permanent unlock. Okay, I just have 2 skills left to get on the permanent unlocked. Then what the fuck? Not doing as well as I wanted to there. And we have the 2 assholes in the next room, and then that's it. Straight on to Sean. Inuyasha? They holding the Inuyasha? Now, do they have it with the intro? That's my question. They do? God damn. Nice! Dealt with them 2 right quick. I want to change the world. It is a goddamn banger. What's happened with my dodges? What has happened with my dodges, man? Yeah, we got shortcuts for most of the levels. Fuck! We're fine. Tim Butson, welcome, welcome. Old PB. Is that not every PB? Which difficulty is this? This is the regular difficulty. Disciple, I believe it's called, the one below Master.
你到现在还没弄明白吗？
玩够了，表演环节到此结束。
Ah, shit. Trying to reposition to get closer to the staff, but ended up getting smacked from a trouble. Ah, damn. No, we're in the 30s. Man, so close. I still think the 31's a record. I think 34 or 30. I think maybe. Yeah, I think 34 was our previous record. Imagine being over 30. Could never be me. Never. I simply wouldn't allow it. I would hold my hand up to time and I would say, stop. And that would be the end of it. Okay, 57 is our record for the tower. That's how bad I am at the karaoke fight. Can someone write that down? Can someone just type in 57 in chat? Scobie, please no spam, dude. You know better than that.
把那个放下。
Number of Heinz varieties. But like Heinz products in general. How's that spam? See, Poco, the joke is that I requested it immediately before I said that. I did a funny, Poco. It was a funny. Please laugh. Please applaud.
我并不想和你争斗。复仇的风暴绝不会就此停止。我是过来人。
Why'd you break that?
现在要么自己走，要不我赶你走。
Why'd you break the doll? Oh shit, there goes my weapon. And there goes my life. Fuck. I mean, we can't just always start this again from like precisely where we left off. Fuck. I can recognize that pattern, but I still can't dodge it very well. Be 49.
你开始让我感到恼火了，这可不。
Okay, here we go. Scoby, if I learned her patterns well, I would be able to just like weave through all of her attacks. So it's kind of my fault that it's as witty as it is, but we're doing better than I have been so far.
他网开一面时。
Oh fuck. Ah! Ah! All right. Oh my goodness. It is one Mr. Jimmy McGinger. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for reading me, my dude. I hope you're doing well. I did not mean to taunt her. Okay, please get a big old shout out for Jimmy Ginger if we haven't already. I can't really look at chat at the moment. Please understand. Hey, Lev, how's it going? How was ye old Fallout tonight, Jimmy? Assuming that's what was happening. Yes, let's go. 44. That is such a good age for this far in the game. For me, that is. Lev, you have been here for hours. I said hello ages ago to you. Sorry, a little bit frazzled. I even said it's nice to see you because, you know, felt like it'd been a while. But hey ho. Bad streamer. Lots of Fallout, went good. Lost like an hour at the end. I would simply stop playing video games. But yeah, please everybody do go check out Jimmy Ginger. Although, clearly a person of ill repute, I do love his streams and enjoy hanging out with him and chatting with him very much. I was gonna see Poco, I was gonna go for the full copy pasta. But I thought it's too soon. It's too soon. And yeah, welcome Jimmy's gang. I hope you all had a wonderful time over it. Home of the cringe crew. You're in a safe place now. Did it actually say, but why? Or is he just like, there's no good face in him whatsoever, Jimmy. I was called a, what was it? Not cloud chasing. E-begging scammer. Fantastic. I mean, not wrong, but not wrong is the most important thing.
欢迎，女士。景凤在等你。
What the hell? What is happening? One second. I think that was my game capture HD fucking up on me rather than the game. Yeah. It chose that moment to fuck up on me. of all moments. But yeah, anyone from Jimmy's stream who does not know me, welcome. My name is Profound Badness, or PB, gaming variety streamer extraordinaire. Now it's having a bit of trouble. There we go. Yeah, playing some Sifu tonight, which has been a real damn good game. Real good game. Alright, we're gonna restart this hideout. I'm not counting this as a death because we got fucked over by that. I think I might have been using my capture card a bit too much today because I've been using it a whole ton for capturing footage for a little video project as well. Thought so. I knew he was gonna do it. That's why I always attack him first. Motherfucker. Nani? Can't let her get that end punch in her combo on me. Because she does that. Ah, man. It's one thing is that at the end of that Kuroko fight, my death counter is always pretty high. She countered my knife slash. Rude. Counter that. Don't have the password. I wish I had some combat secretaries. Fuck. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Yeah, Super Deus Ex. We're in Sarif Industries all over again. Get down to there. Okay, this is not going too bad so far. Leaves, fire, water. This is the money of, or the element of money. I give away. I was going to say. You hate to see it. Oh, nice. Oh fuck. Ah, man. We're in them 50s now. Oh shit. No. Yeah, it's all pretty tough enemies now. Not a whole, like, the weakest ones seem to be the ones that come in with weapons to start with. Fuck! I was trying to get within distance to use my radial move. 3 lives left, unless I can get my death counter down. Need it down more than that. Shit, first person in the goddamn room goes Super Saiyan. Nope, targeted the wrong person. Oh shit. Ah, man. Are there unlockable outfits in this game? There are. There are indeed. It is possible to, like, get your death counter down that far. Oh, did he just punch his own lady to death? Love to see it. Fuck me. The Sanctuary opening. Yang Sanctuary. Looks like it was financed by Jin Feng's company. There's a list of traditional Chinese healing methods used at the place. The corporation is proud to continue their partnership with the Sanctuary, a place dedicated to traditional healing of all the world's most severe illnesses. The Sanctuary has aided the medical community in treating several untreatable conditions with astonishing results, and I'm guessing they use the drugs to do that. I'll be 69. I was really hoping we get a trophy the first time I reached 69, but we didn't. Thank God, finally a shrine. Goodbye, death counter. Now we got a good few lives. 3 or 4. A goatee contender? Definitely high in the considerations for me, at least. I don't know if you're talking about me or like in general. Please talk about me. Yeah, everyone should be asking, where's PB? What's PB doing? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. According to Jeff Keighley, the only voice that matters. Hideo Kojimo's podcast will be Game of the Year. The Rift. Instead of having to go to the top of the building, I need to go deeper underground to find Jin Fang. I sense a strong calling coming from the depths of this place. Oh, I guess this is the earth element place. We've had leaf, fire. Then I can only imagine that Shen's gonna be metal. Yeah, wood, earth, water, fire, and metal, yeah. The 5 Kung Fu schools destroyed 8 years ago, and the 4 masters killed. They were called the Guardians. Jin Feng betrayed them. She planned it all right here with Yang and the others. 1 for light and 1 for dark? Oh, I didn't know that.
守护者，这是一个虚伪的社团，把本属于人民的东西据为己有，但真相总会水落石出。正义亦是如此。你是不是怂了？
哦，走。
还要试试吗？
Come on. Oh, fuck. Done a lot better there. No, it's like whatever you land on in your 70s is your last life. So if you land on 70, that's your last life. But if you go up to 73, that's your last life. You always get like the one final life in your 70s. So I have 2 lives left no matter what. We're definitely not beating this stage. I don't know if we'll get to Jin Fang. So we're definitely not beating her. Take damage to save time. In the tower's caves, drop from a high point to get deeper faster. Fuck me. That really looked like it was... I guess it's pretty high.
每一种罪行都有它的惩罚，每一种惩罚都有它的武器。唯一有罪的人是你，真让我失望。
Oh shit! You try to keep up, motherfucker! Elevator keycard. Oh! We got the, shortcut. That's pretty good. Yeah, it did respawn us where we landed. Which I guess, you know, earned that trophy. Thank you for the health. Please, no dodge. Can't believe we actually reached Jin Fang.
丧钟为谁而鸣？你想要报仇，恢复曾经的一切，但那种痛苦是为了什么？你的、我的，甚至还有羊的，我们帮助大众，乐善好施。你想一并抹去吗？
Using a rope dart.
丧钟为你而鸣，
A rope
意味守护
bell.
者的传承。现在接受你的审判。
And we're dead. All right. I think that's gonna have to be it for tonight. Oh, I think we do unlock her in the training mode now, yeah. But we'll have to see it next time because it's time for old PB to get himself to bed. But this was another pretty damn sick Sifu session. Will we plan it again on Sunday evening? I don't know. Are we gonna beat it? I don't know yet. I don't know. It's very possible. But progress in this game is slow. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out here tonight. I greatly appreciated all the company y'all were giving me. Thank you Jimmy McGinger for the raid, as well as Weep with Coffee for your raid as well. If y'all had a fun time hanging out here, watch me play some video games, get my ass kicked time and time again, please feel free to drop a follow if you have not already. I want to get up to that 1,000. I want the big number so I can do a big marathon stream. Please. I've always said that 1,000 would be like my first subathon, and I have no idea how that'll go. The kind of thing that, I don't know, I've never seen myself doing, but I said I would, so I shall. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll be back again tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. EST. Gonna be playing... Oh, it's gonna be a scoop of Poco. Or a scoop of PB. If Poco can't make it, then I'll choose the 3 games, but if Poco is able to make it, it'll be his 3 choices. Either way, it's going to be 3 games, mystery games. Each of them we will play for an hour to see how we enjoy them. And it's always good fun. On Saturday morning, I might be playing Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, but I might have some plans to get in the way of that, so I'm going to have to see how that goes. Then on Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. BST, me and Sergeant Staldus are going to be talking about some video games in my next episode of Having a Hoot. Could we talk about the games we've been playing? We've both been playing Sifu, so I'm sure we'll have plenty to share on that. As well as we're going to be looking at some of the new footage from Street Fighter 6. And, you know, watching all the trailers that have come out over the past week. Lastly, Sunday evening, 7:30 p.m, back to Sifu. Maybe for the last time, who knows? Probably not. Probably not, but we can dream. And I will indeed go and dream. Because my bed's time. But first of all, let's go raid the one and only Runetooth _. Currently playing Pokemon Fire Red. He is doing a randomized Nuzlocke run. So please, send him your support. Pray that the Pokemon survive. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see you next. Take care everybody, be good, and bye-zy-bye.